Question 1. Have you ever thought about learning a musical instrument?
Yes, I've always wanted to learn how to play the guitar. A friend of mine recently joined a guitar group, and it sounds really interesting. I think being part of a group would make the learning process more enjoyable and motivating.
Question 2. What do you think is the best way to start learning a musical instrument? I think the best way to start is by joining a class for beginners, like the one my friend joined. It's important to start with the basics, such as tuning the instrument and learning simple chords. Having a good teacher, like Gary in my friend's class, can also make a big difference. Do you prefer learning new skills alone or in a group? I prefer learning in a group because it's more fun and less intimidating. In a group setting, everyone is at the same level, so you don't feel pressured. Plus, it's reassuring to know that others are equally learning and making mistakes, just like me. Part 2. Long turn. Question. Describe a class or course you have taken or would like to take in the future. You should say what the class was, where it took place, what you learned from it, and explain why you enjoyed it or why you would like to take it. I'd like to talk about a guitar class I'm thinking of joining. A friend of mine, Coleman, recently started attending this class, and it sounds like a great opportunity to learn something new. The class is run by a retired musician named Gary Matthewson, who used to play in a lot of bands. Initially, the group met at Gary's home, but as it grew larger, they moved to a room at the local college on New Street. The classes take place every Thursday at 11 a.m. From what I've heard, a typical lesson starts with tuning the guitars, which takes about 5 minutes. Then they spend time strumming, where they use their thumbs instead of plectrums. The most interesting part is when they learn songs with words and chords. Finally, they work on finger-picking techniques, which helps them focus on individual notes. I'd love to take this class because it sounds well-structured, and I think learning in a friendly environment would help me gain confidence. Plus, it would be a great way to meet people with similar interests. Part 3. Discussion questions. Question 1. What are the benefits of learning a musical instrument in a group? Learning in a group offers several benefits. Firstly, it creates a supportive environment where everyone can encourage each other. For example, in the guitar class my friend attends, they often laugh when they struggle to keep time, and the instructor claps to help them. Secondly, it's more motivating because you see others making progress, which pushes you to keep practicing. Do you think online classes are as effective as in-person classes for learning an instrument? Online classes can be useful, but they lack the personal interaction and immediate feedback that in-person classes provide. In an in-person class, the instructor can help students with their technique directly. For example, in my friend's class, Gary goes around helping students tune their guitars, which might be difficult to learn online. What are the challenges people face when learning a musical instrument? One of the biggest challenges is staying consistent with practice. Many beginners struggle with finger positioning and strumming, which can be frustrating at first. Another challenge is overcoming stage fright, especially when instructors ask students to play alone, like in the guitar class where they take turns performing in front of others. How can technology help people learn to play an instrument? Technology can be a great tool for learning an instrument. There are apps that help with tuning, practicing chords, and even providing backing tracks to play along with. In the guitar class, some students use an app to tune their guitars, which saves time and ensures accuracy. Do you think learning music should be a part of the school curriculum? Yes, I think music should be part of the school curriculum because it helps develop creativity and discipline. Learning an instrument also improves coordination and concentration. For instance, students who took music classes at school, like tap dancing or guitar lessons, often develop a lifelong appreciation for music.